Yorm's soul. Oh no, I'm not stopping yet. I'm just heading back for right now. It's just one of those, I gotta figure out what's going on before I lose all,
Fine day it is.
Screensaver? Oh, I didn't realize.
Happened upon any twisted souls?
Okay, I think we're good. What can we do here? We can get a Yorm's Great Shield. That's okay. Or the Yorm's Great Machete. Wait, we could really wield that thing? That's the one he was carrying, right? The one that was like the size of several large things.
No.
I'm not going to stop for at least a little while. I'm going to have to get dinner at some point, but I'm guessing it's going to be more around like 8-ish. Okay. This is Ludeth. St. Aldrich. That's, of course, Prince What's-His-Face. This should be Yorm, Yorm the Giant of the Profaned Capital. Well, glad to see you enjoying your new digs. I hope that you have a good day. Spouse ahead? What, is talking about, like, your... Oh, never mind. I don't even want to say things like that. Okay.
Very well, then take it.
Alright, I can't even do that.
Farewell, Ashen One.
Let's go and visit our friends and see how things are going, huh?
Ah, have Ashen brick with ash. Is it Ashen One?
And bring me more souls! That's the problem with these chicken places. They never give you enough souls.
Ah, there I am.
Alright, this is the one you can't
afraid
take.
like this, I can't. It is only. Do not beg. What is it?
Going back to my other sword, but this wasn't a bad sword. I just like my Uchikatana a lot. Dead guy still dead. Okay. This was the market for pyromancies and spells and stuff, but I feel like I want to be a melee fighter of sorts.
Oh, chat, do you wish to hear it?
I just want to make sure you're not overly bored. Oh, interesting. So, this, but it of course requires a halfway decent. So it's basically like a free homeward bone. Why do I keep on... There's something funny about the word homeward bone. Point things in the right direction and... No.
Ah, well, Matt, 'tis good, wasn't he?
Okay. Let's see. Durability, there it is. Any of these adjust the durability, positive... Nope, all of them keep the durability pretty much. Deep Gem would give it a lot more attack, but make its effects dark, and it has no more variation based on that, so... But we do also have the... this is Blessed, but somehow we can't... Oh, wait, why can't we do that? Oh, we just don't have a Blessed Gem. That's a good reason. That's an excellent reason. Sharp Gem.
Prithee, be careful.
Somehow I like that guy. He's silly. No, Superhead. Could this be Bonfire? We could play what's the stupidest thing we could make with the language in this thing, but I'll leave that for later. Anyway, we have a new bonfire. Might as well head back and see what we can explore. That sounds like a pretty cool song. I actually haven't heard that one. Feel kind of bad about it. All these guys are like, oh god, this is so heavy. Can someone please take this from me? Jeez! And clearly we're not the first people to have been here. Curious. I have a feeling that you were doing this wrong. Well, the only thing to go from here is that big room of all the guys that will probably fry me. But I'm going to guess we should probably kite them over to the next room instead. Don't want to take on like 6 of them at a time, especially with one of those demon things. And with a chest over there. Wow. All right, that was quick. Oh, he actually is like defending during that time there. Oh, hi. So, yeah, that's cool. Oh, right. Country bones, take me home to the place that I belong. Drink some of that first, because I like not to waste my ember if I could avoid it. See if I can get them over here without aggroing all of them. All right, not too bad. Yeah, I understand. Oh, Homeward Bound. That's what it is. No, I don't know that one. I don't know that many Paul Simon songs. Just not a thing that I do. I probably should know them. Really? Cool. They're both still alive, right? I know Bob Dylan is, or was not too long ago. I like the way they just sort of like, it's like, I feel like they should play like the little like Flintstones thing when they like tiptoe over. Oh, well. All right, that was one more than I was expecting, but hey, it's all good. You know what? Just to be on the super duper safe side. All right. Oh, wonderful. More mimics. Come on. Yeah, these either their tells are a lot easier than they used to be, or I'm actually getting better at this game. I don't actually know which one it is. The Great Shield of Glory, eh? Some rusted coin. Or a rusted gold coin. Ooh, it's a handmaid's dagger. I guess these must be handmaids then. That was surprisingly clever, Spencer. Not to say that you aren't clever, but I know what you're going for. Kite, as in pulling a kite. You know, you try to pull it along. Never mind. Never mind. More mimics? Yep, more mimics. I hate mimics. All right. That's not a terrible one. Only a rusted gold coin. Does that mean that you're a mimic too? Come on, let's all be mimics. Oh, good. That's actually a real one. And an ember. Not the best prize, but I am not going to look down on it. Do not look a gift chest item in the mouth. That made sense, again, somewhere in my head. Ow. Oh, that's the difference. This guy has a... Oh, that was sneaky. Yes, sneaky person. Take that, sneaky thing. And holy crap, I have a lot of souls again. Souls are getting really easy to come by. Don't look a gift horse in the mouth. I believe meant specifically... Yeah, basically, don't try to overanalyze something that's given to you for free. Often, horses you can tell their age by the length of their teeth, because apparently their teeth don't stop growing. And so it's kind of like, don't... You know, while someone's there, don't overanalyze. Like, you know, I got you this Nickelback CD. It's like, oh, Nickelback. It's more like, oh, well, thanks for the thought. I may not listen to it, but that's not your problem. That is my problem. Right, exactly. It's the intent of the fact that you got the horse as opposed to the age of the horse that's important. I told you I wanted a Rolex! A Rolex! You don't know what that's... Actually, I think I've quoted that before, and I think that you know what that's from. If you don't, now you have something new to look at. Yeah, that looks incredibly deadly. I don't think I can get up here in any easy way. But there is something on top of this arch, so it looks like we're going to have to find a way up there eventually, at least if we want that item. Yeah, fair enough. Although I suppose it's a little bit different if it's like, you know, payment for services rendered, in which case, you know, possibly counting it may or may not be appropriate, depending on the context and whether or not you have a gun to your head or not. So, you know, you have to take into account all the different factors. Your grandma was an amazing, scary lady. Time for lift. Oh, is this an elevator around here? Or is there an elevator around here? There's a lot of places that we could have gotten to better. You see there's a glowy item up there, so I'm not completely crazy. Excuse me. So we've taken care of Yorm. Looks like we have just the other direction to go in the dungeon to see what's up there. Alrighty. Hello, ladies. Yes, we figured that one out. And... Hey, how's it going, man? I'm getting a lot better at dodging these things. I mean, is it just me? I am not perfect, don't get me wrong. But the fact that I'm not dying repeatedly is, for me, a big deal. I shouldn't be shot by that fireball thing, at least if I understand how that works. Ah, so we can get down this way. Let's do this. Here's some magic stuff. Oni Slayer Greatbow. Ooh, sounds fancy. Let's not roll through here. Let's just kind of fall carefully, shall we? That wasn't terrible. We can still survive. There we go. Ha! There we go. Let's see. My grandparents were diplomats, but when they came to the U.S., they really didn't have much. So they actually worked as, like, they had a chicken farm, worked at a glass and jewelry factory, but, you know, things worked out for them. You know, they had my dad. And my mom's side, I don't know. I mean, I think they were pretty much the standard, you know, middle America kind of like, you know, family thing. So. For what it's worth. Oh, so that's... Oh, I see. Now I know where we are in relation to everything else. Alright, time to go back the other way to the evil hand thing. They were Chinese diplomats. This is like way, way, way back in the day before back in pre-communist revolution China and stuff like that. So, you know, worked for, I think, the equivalent of the State Department, that kind of thing. A long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. And then there's me, who's sitting here playing really weird video games, so... Hey, you know, it all works out. That ladder, okay. So this is the way that we haven't fully explored yet. I feel like I want to use my souls just to make sure that we don't, you know, squander them. Huh, interesting. Yeah, I know. I mean, I'm impressed with my grandparents. I hope that comes across. They're pretty cool people.
Welcome, host. Very well, then take
All right.
Do you bleed? You will.
Well, it goes up to... All right, we're going to get more of... I think defense is a very important thing after all.
Farewell, Ashen One. May the flames...
I was pretty once. At some point, I might actually use the... Requires 33... That's a lot of souls just to become unhollowed. All right. So we've been through here, so in theory, we should know what the hell we're doing. I, however, do not. Oh, yeah, you. Alright, that was just a bad idea. There we go. I'm going to try to avoid falling into the toxic sludge. Because the toxic sludge does not care how you feel. Ow! Ah! Alright, we will return! Alright, that's the wrong way now. Screw you, demon of fire thingies. I'm just gonna head right in here. My job is not to kill you repeatedly. It's your job. Just because you can't die on someone else's schedule, it doesn't mean that I had to pick up your slack, you know? Oh, wrong one. I am over 500 views now, so I feel happy. Ow. When it really comes down to it, it's not that difficult for these guys. But, yeah, no, I just don't want to have to deal with being poisoned forever. Okay, we've dealt with the giant, roly, evil palm thingy before, so... Oh, and we don't have to fight it again, so that's cool. Well, if I recall, there is some other evil crap that we have to deal with, right? Oh, right, we have the Mimic, that's right. Which we already killed, so, you know, all things considered, not a bad start. Pointless? Indeed. Oh, right, and that just goes back to where we were before. There's got to be something else here. Oh, right, we could go up higher, can't we? Will you take me higher to a place with golden streams? I don't know if we actually went this way before, but we're about to find out, huh? Oh, right. Oh, we're back in the Irithil dungeon. Oh, yeah, did we ever... Oh, I know where we are. Let's move this way first. Jailer's keyring. I didn't become a jailer because I like jail. Oh, goddamn you all. Goddamn you all! I have to do this perfectly if I'm going to survive. Can't get hit even once. Somehow, I managed. Alright, better. I have a feeling when I drop down there, I'm going to aggro that giant. He telegraphs a lot, if I understand correctly, so... Well, there's only one thing to find out. He might also just be asleep! Of course, I didn't rely on the tons of rats that might be around him. Ah! I just don't want to hit him in the shins, you know? Alright, fine. Oh, right, we have the... Crap, I'm using the wrong weapon right now. Well, it's okay. Whoop. Oh, these rats respawn, don't they? Ugh. I have one more flask left. I'm actually doing pretty well here, all things considered. Doing a decent amount of damage. I don't want to die from a shin wound. Don't you think that would be kind of imperfect? Profaned Flame. A large Titanite shard. Always nice. Titanite chunk and more dung pie. And another large Titanite shard. Alright, things go not too bad. There's a hole at the bottom of the well. There's a hole in the bottom of the well. There's a hole, there's a hole, there's a hole. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da, bottom of the well. Oh, okay. And we have an elevator. Gets us back up to the previous area. This is a previous one. Yeah, yeah. Alright, so we found a shortcut. Yay for us! Alright, fine. More rats want to be around here? Please stop. No, really. Don't keep doing this on my account. There'll come a day when you stop coming out of those damned holes. Alright. Is this the way to the elevator? No, this is a different way. You heard that growl, right? Yeah, there you go. How many mimics are there in this game? Come on, come out in the middle so I can punch you. Having it close, I know. I'm not practicing what I preach. Dragon Slayer lightning ammo. Ooh, sounds fancy. Well, that's cool. And there is a ladder, so all things considered, not terrible. And there's a small door. There's an item out there. Do I know this area? Well, only one way to find out, I guess. We could try to roll to get that, but I think there's a better way. I feel I'm going to get stuck in here. Oh, we're here. Ow, 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 ow. Ow, 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 ow. Double ow. But I think I know where we are, so no big whoop. We'll go the way that I know will work. Oh, right. Must remember not to die repeatedly. Huh, interesting. Oh, I see. Well, that was a good timing for that. I'm coming down here because I thought there was an item that was halfway useful here that we couldn't have picked up before because it was being covered by the giant. Soul of a crestfallen knight. That doesn't sound so happy now, does it? Oh, interesting. Oh, this actually is a working ladder. Nice. Whoop, did that wrong. Three in one blow. Nice. All right. Let's head back, shall we? So I'm not really sure what's the right way to go forward from here right now. We've made some good progress. There's very little doubt about that. There are a few places that we haven't explored because we ran away from them screaming. Maybe that's something that's useful. We're certainly not at the end of the game yet, so, you know, there's that.
Welcome, host. Very well. Then take nourishment. Let these souls
One more thing in vitality, I think, would be good.
farewell, I've made.
Ah.
Undead Legion armor, huh? I don't know.
Ashen one.
We shall do. Why not? Let's try it. See what happens.
Ah. Ashen one.
All right. Heavier weight, but not that heavy. And decent amount more absorption. And it looks pretty cool too, honestly.
Tis wasn't he?
All right. What next? What
Pretty
next?
be careful.
All right, I have another idea of where to go next. So let's try it and see what happens. No soup ahead. Go back to the profaned capital. I'm actually going to go backwards a little bit. Because there's this the whole bottom, we have a whole bunch of keys for places that we've not yet unlocked. Actually, it's a good point. We can look at the keys, can't we? Key to the oldest cell in the Irithil dungeon. The first prisoner of the dungeon was a lone giant. Cells for men were built at his feet. Key to the dilapidated tower behind the shrine. Oh, that was... Sorry, Jailbreaker's key. Key to the barred window of Irithil dungeon. Jailer's key ring. Irithilian jailer's ring filled with many keys. Well, let's try this first. So if we climb back up the other set of other ladder, we'll get back to what, if I recall, was the base of the jail, of the dungeon. I forget if there are lots of enemies this way, or if I'm... Oh, right, there's a demon thing here. Good thing I'm running this way. I won't fight you on a bridge. I won't fight you on a ledge. I won't fight you here or there. I won't fight you anywhere. Yes, this is the place that I was incredibly afraid of. Probably for good reason, too. But, you know... What the hell? God damn it. The other ones haven't noticed yet. Good. So I have a moment to... I get a soldering iron. I can make a, little thing that says, "You died." Ow. All right. God damn it. Can't you leave me alone? I just have to get out of line of sight momentarily. At least in theory. They move very slowly, fortunately. Come on, alright. Enough for now. There. All right? You're dead. You happy now? All right. You're all free. Free. Oh, at least they're going to scream at me, aren't they? Xanthus ashes. Do you anyone know what Xanthus means? God damn it. I told myself they were going to scream, and they screamed, and I was still freaked out. What is wrong with me? Oh, one of you. Well, what's the worst that happens? Though you did technically just jump through a ceiling. Oh, an ember. Nice. You must have eaten a human. Oh, hi. More of you, eh? Just what I always wanted. There we are. Oh, and he had an item on him, so may as well pick that up. Jailer trousers. Oh, that might be a non-enemy.
Oh, there you are. I thought you'd all but forgotten me. Good to know that a skinny little heretic can still turn heads.
Who are you?
Oh, you're not one of them, are you? Accept my apologies for mistaking you for one of those leeches. So, this is a land of monstrosity. You're here to save, but I'm guilty. A wretched child of the abyss.
Huh.
Is that something you can forgive?
Sure.
Oh, really? You are no ordinary man.
Indeed, I am Ashen Man!
Very well.
Wait, that's another guy.
Besides, I've grown tired of imprisonment.
I tried it for a while, just wasn't my taste. Whoops. Alright, so she gets sent back to home base, I guess. And I feel better for having done a good deed for today. More embers. How many embers do I have now? Let us count them. 1, 2, That's the way that we came earlier, huh? Titanite shard. Oh, you. These guys aren't overly terrible or anything, but they're still ugly as sin. And they don't smell very good either, apparently. Ow! What the hell was that thing? Okay, can you stop doing that for just 1 second? They don't have much poise, fortunately, so it means that every time I hit them, they kind of get confused. Oh, I can't target it. It's like, is this one a friendly one or something? It's like, no, no. Profaned coal. The hell is profaned coal? key item? Yeah, it is. Enable dark, lacerating, and hollow infusion. Ah, interesting. You evil things. Evil. Evil. Alright, let's see. What's next? It's a mimic, isn't it? Can we stop with the goddamn mimics already? I'm just not going to fight him in this tiny hall. There's not enough room to maneuver. You want me? You're going to have to come get me. Okay, that was just stupid, but still. Might survive. I didn't survive. If you asked me before if it was worth 9,000 of those things in order to actually get, to do that, to run back, I would have said yes, but I'm not sure anymore. Well, may as well try. I just don't want to have to deal with all those goddamn... I should come from the other direction. Oh, well. See if I can find another secret passage of some kind. Yeah, I know you're there. Oh, wee, oh, yo, Oh, god damn it. Alright, we're gonna take the quick way back. That is one way, a quick way back. Alright. Reminder to self, do not go in there. Alright, we'll try to get these last bits back, and if we can't, oh well. Then we'll approach the dungeon from the other directions. I have a feeling we have not yet used our keys. We need to visit this witch person. It could be interesting. Ow! Come on. Okay, no point in going back anymore. It's alright. Back home it is. Like I said, 10,000 is now... Whoop, wrong one. Travel. Well, here we strive to lighten your purse of souls or something. Alright. So we should have a witch around here. Oh yeah, we also got a new ash, didn't we?
Ah, gracious, let this... I only...
What do we have? I wish they would actually, say, this is the new crap. Sage's big hat. Cool. Stalk dung pie. Weird. Why would do I? But okay, never mind. Some things are better left unasked.
Ashen 1.
I'm guessing she's over here. I'll have to do a bit of a search. Unless she shows up over here. Nope, just dead guy. Thanks for turning me hollow, by the way. It was really fun while it lasted.
Back again, I suppose. I don't mean anything, I hope.
Hey, we already talked about
yeah.
this, and I've held up my end of the bargain.
I... Do not be... What?
So where did Miss Witchykins go to? Hanging out with, Miss, Miracle over here?
Oh, chap, do you wish to?
Why am I
Have
keep
a
on doing
pleasant
that? I
trip
don't have...
back.
Well, A, I don't have any money. B, I don't have any... Well... I can't actually use miracles. I'm I'm apparently half atheist, so, you know, there's that. Maybe she's up top? The other side of what's his face? Patches? 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 Oh. Whoops. Sorry. Didn't actually mean to hit you on the head.
Farewell, may the...
I feel like she's got to be around here somewhere, right? Alright, let's make a cycle around the thrones. Dem thrones, them. Huge thrones, them, thrones, them. Huge thrones. Nope. Nope. It's got to be over here then somewhere. If she's here at all. Or it could be that she's just an NPC that'll show up again in the future, but... You know... Normally when they disappear like that, they disappear back here somewhere. How did you die? By trying to kill someone in here. Wonderful. My guess really would have been over here to kind of match up with the other stuff, but, you know, I never am certain. Nope, no one... Oh, there she... Oh, finally.
As I said, I am Carla. And now, the only thing that might... Although my dark arts, that wouldn't... You're a witch. Very well. Some may avert their... Be careful, though. Let it be a secret. Oh, and one that resonates. Very well. I will unravel the thing. Besides, it will be nice to play mom.
Alright, let's see what darkness lies at the heart of men. Black flame. Create giant black flame in hand. Strike with blade formed of humanity's darkness. And cast dark manifestation of humanity. All good things. Well,
You stay safe.
well, let's talk to her. Just
Yes. There is one thing. There is a darkness within man. Whether the fear will spark self is up. Fear not. Do stay safe.
okay, cool. Alright, on we go to the next area. So as promised, we will travel back to the Irithyll dungeon. So that's that way. Right. So remember that we didn't actually open up all the gates here. Ah, the jailer's keyring opens this one. And another rusted gold coin. Oh, there's someone down there. It's been a while since I've been here, so... I'm just going to try to open up all of these things, because... Come on, you can get there. Hi. How many zombies can there be here? Oh, right, this is the one that has all the frickin' zombies, isn't it? Where does this lead us? We'll be back. Just had to take a look around here, but we are going to take that path. I thought there was a hole in one of these places that led you to interesting things. Maybe it's on the other side. Anyway, let's try this Jailbreaker's key path here. I assume there's a reason the key exists, you know? Ooh. Nice. Bellowing Dragon Crest Ring. I like the sound of that. It has a nice ring to it. Yeah, I went there. Oh, this is where we are. Well, we got a nice ring out of it, I guess. Let's see what the ring does while we have a moment. Greatly boost sorceries. Alright, if we ever want to switch to a sorcery build, then we know what we're doing. That hurt! Stop hitting people in the faces with arrows! I think I only have to say that once. I know you're there. Pale pine resin. I don't know what that does. There are many things that I do not know. It is definitely among them. Does not open from this side. Alright then. wonder where that does come from, or go to. Or both. There we are. Where did all you zombies come from? Here's where the secret passage thingy was. More pale pine resin, eh? Oh, crap. Good to know. At least we know where that goes now. These are like just identical. Ah, here we go. Prisoner Chief's ashes. More ashes from here. Lots of ashes. You guys are open, but I haven't actually been here yet, so... Oh, sorcerer's stuff. I hate those guys! I remember. Ow. Well, at least we know about what that was. Let's head back very quickly. Because we did just get more ashes even, so... But I'm not finding a new path yet, but we did get one key item that I'm not sure where to use. We'll read its description in a moment. Want some more umbral ash?
Gracious, let I...
More flavors of, Wait, I didn't mean to stop. Key items we're good with. Just lots of new things. Okay. Xanathos trousers. Guessing it increases magic or something?
Ashen one, beat one.
Oh, I guess just the other weapon wasn't one that could be enchanted, so that would explain a lot. Oh, right, since we don't actually need... Oh, except that we now have the whole stamina issue. Ah, gotcha. That'd do it. Alright, let's take a look at the inventory and see if we can understand this. This is the one... Oh, right. This was, I think, we were supposed to give this to Mr...
Ah, 'tis good, wasn't he?
Give Cole.
Lords, where did you happen upon this coal? This is much too dark. I see the abyss in it. Yet a smith, but your fight is for the flame, and a cursed fate this may be.
Ah, interesting. We have a new types of infusion. We can't afford it, but what happens? It increases blood gem. Ooh. Creepy. Oh, and it gives a bleed. Well then, solves that problem. The other keys that we haven't used. We've used the jailer's key ring and the jailbreaker's key, but we have not yet used the old cell key. I have a guess of where we can use that, but let's find out, shall we? I think it's probably in that... Oh. Ah, it was more like blah, 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 yada, 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 fiscal responsibility, blah, blah, blah. I understand, Spencer. Is there a way for me to turn on, like, a ding? Actually, right, I have to do it in a way that wouldn't come up on stream, because that would be annoying to everyone else then. All right, you good? You happy? Great. Good for you. Yes? Yes? No? Really? Huh. Well, the same to you, Mac. Oh, right, here. Well, I only have 160 things, so... What's the worst that could happen? Really? Well, that really wasn't that bad. That was a little more painful. That's where we need to go. I assume that we can't fall down here. Nope. And we really shouldn't stand there either. Oh no, I'm missing my 160 souls! Save me! Oh, I'd like to have it so that I can be notified whenever I get a message on my chat. At least at this point, at least in this stage of the game, just to make sure that I pay attention to the to chat when people say things. But I don't want to play it on the stream itself because that would just start getting annoying overall. I only want it to annoy me. Oh, that's interesting. Next time I'll take a look at that. What does this say here? Oh, right, there was a mimic in here. Don't stare. Staring's free. The rest is going to cost you. Right, that kind of thing. I'm guessing there's an option for that somewhere, but again, my problem is that, you know, I don't want to... Nope, that didn't do it. Alright, let's explore further this way this time. Wow, that guy was quick. All right. Well, there are a few ways to do it. Would not be impossible, just... Oh, right. This is where we had all those goddamn frog things come up. Yeah, that was not good. Probably from up there, huh? Ow. All right. So let's do something else this time. We're going to try... So a few places that we didn't fully examine. Mainly, I was thinking out here, back where we met Mr. Puffy Pants. Hey, if you have a better name for him than that, feel free to try for it, okay? But to me, he will be Mr. Puffy Pants. And he's gone for right now, but that's not, you know, too surprising. And I crush things underfoot because I'm a terrible oaf. Remember, I destroyed a knight over there. There's another knight that was on the second floor of here, and he kicked my ass. But maybe if I take them one at a time. Ooh, pretty lady. Hey, how do you feel about this? All right, that's one down. Got a couple large Titanite shards. With that, I'm happy. Knock him off the edge. Like, I totally rolled through that. Oh, I could also try to magic up my weapon. I think that's a reasonably successful thing. I know that there's another door for me to go leave out of there, but I assuming that this gets rid of them permanently like I did with the one night on the first floor, I want to keep on doing this till they're all gone. I hope you understand. If they come back, then it's not really worth it. Oh, wrong way. And again, it's kind of nice because... Praise the chest! If he's there, then... No, he's not. Okay. So these guys are kill once, kill forever. Leaving some more large titanite shards, so altogether a good thing. Alright, and with that, I think I've cleared out... This floor is clear. Much less danger, but much more excitement. Visions of Fatty. Not entirely sure I know what they're talking about. As last time I tried doing it the other way around, that did not work out too well, did it? Okay, so forget what killed us out here. And we'll find out in a moment, won't we? Oh! Terrible, terrible dogs, if I recall. Well, as usual, let's get them back this way. Ow! All right, back to the first plan. Pull them back. Oh, wrong way. This game is freaking huge. Hard for me to keep track of all the places I've been and haven't been. Like Zelda times, you know, a half dozen. Right, so we haven't been that way before, for obvious reasons. At least not, as in we haven't completed exploring that direction. All right, let's grab our souls and grab our asses and head this way. I feel I'm going to be followed very rapidly. Oh, I was in a roll for that, you know? That's just kind of not fair. Well, okay, fair is a debatable term. All right, where are you coming from? Ah, there you are. The second set of dogs, if I recall. Alright. Let's follow our own advice and run like hell this way. Okay. Still a dark spirit up here somewhere. Told ya. Ow. Ow. I hate going through these lists, so people. Oh, right, wrong way. Every time you have to kill the same set of things, even if you screw up. Yeah, I could just run for it, which I have done before. But the thing is, I wouldn't know where to run afterwards, you know? It's like, my brain works at a certain speed of, like, judging the possibilities. Alright, we're going to try blocking, because I understand that's not too bad for dogs. Need be, I'll take out my shield, but I generally prefer to use the two-handed thing. Oh, wrong way. Oh yeah, that works better than I thought. I don't want to stop focusing on them. I want to run away. Run away. God damn it. For a second I read that it summons insect swarm to feast on toes. And I mean, yeah, I guess you could. Maybe I'll try to enchant my weapon and see how that works. Sorry. I just want to destroy this table because I can. Ha Okay. I wonder how this changes anything. There you are. gives me a little more damage, but not a lot more damage. Okay, we're going to do this the quick way. Loop! Run. Alright. Time to divide and conquer. Ow! Okay, not anymore. Ah, God, fraga, zaga. I hate ranged guys, especially if they actually do reasonable damage. Alright, a new strategy. I'm going to try to get the other dark sorcerer dude out here on our own terms. I have to get furniture like that. The kind that if you break it, it goes back together after you die and get reborn, and I guess it doesn't really work in real life. Damn it! Or if you sit by a fire. I guess it's not that bad. Get the first one without too much difficulty. Second one, we're going to shoot an arrow at. See how you like ranged damage, bastard. Ah! Alright, there you go. Okay. Look, I guess the main thing for me is that, you know, if it's for friends and stuff like that, you know, whatever it is, it's cool to be respectful and join in. They're not having you there because they want to convert you. Especially, my understanding is that Judaism as a whole doesn't really have a big thing about converting people. They're there because they want you to be part of their friends and family. I've been to a couple like Cedars before, and it's not a terrible thing. The food is not very good, but that's, I believe, kind of intentional. God damn it. All right, finally. Crying out freaking loud. Ooh, shortcut. I think we saw this one before, didn't we? Yes, this is the one up here. And all those guys. All right. Well, we have the shortcut. That's good. Right. I mean, there's the whole, unleavened bread, like with it's was it like chicken or something like that with like minimal like seasoning. I mean, yeah, it's meant to be because that they're they were rushed out of Egypt, if I recall the whole. Yes, that is, and they didn't have time to go through the whole process of cooking everything. So, yeah. But I mean, it's part of the as long as tradition isn't fundamentally harmful, I don't have a huge deal with it, especially if it's kind of a ritual that's representing things that I actually think is a good thing, Some form of togetherness is cool. If it's like, a ritual that is, let's, kill all people shorter than 5'6", then, probably less along those lines, but, All right, fine. I'll try jumping. More Titanite shards. Nice. And we have a ladder. All right. That worked pretty well, actually. That was a smart person. All right, they get a plus on the... Let's go people I should, figure out... All right, first off, this guy. This is good. The other one, if I go back far enough... No, I can't. Is the one who kind of gave the really brief version of Yorm the Giant. There we go. Running a little low on the old Estus, but, apparently that candle has learned levitating techniques. Impressive. Hey, candle or not, it's pretty cool. We're going into the chapel here? Is that what this is? Yeah, it looks like it. Soul of a weary warrior. You hear that too, right? Stepping of... Oh, he has a scythe. Wonderful. God damn it. Well, at least we have a shortcut down there now. I'm taller than 5'6". It's strange. So, like I said, my grandparents are Chinese, which are genetically tend to be on the shorter side. But somehow, my dad ended up being like 5'11", which, at least to my understanding, is considered pretty tall by most estimations. I'm about 5'11" myself. Yes, exactly. Darkness there, nothing more. Presently I grew. Stood no longer. the lever! Which lever? Wrong lever! It's possible, or either meat or possibly just having... I was blocking that, damn it. Alright, we're just gonna run for it. I know how this story ends, and no one really likes the ending. Alright, here's where it gets tough. Ow! That didn't take very long, did it? There's a little bit early with all of those, and goddamn, there's another one. Okay, who votes to just run to the door? Anyone else? Anyone else? Alright. One vote of one, so... works for me. Alright, and this time we're not going to waste time with the goddamn dogs. Goddamn dogs. Alright, about 8:30 I'm probably going to take a break at least. I might be back on later, but... gotta catch me, you goddamn little bastard jerk things. I'm not sure if I actually got better or not. The scythe guy has different timing than I'm used to, so maybe that's all it is, but hard to say. Alright, we're gonna run into the gate and see what happens, okay? Always come back later. Oh, it's a fog gate. Wonderful. Who am I fighting? Pontiff Sullivan. Tears ahead. Tears, John. Tears, John. Okay, he's fast. Ooh. I'm thinking he's a little tough. All right, then. Speaking of which, isn't there a different shortcut around here? Because there's... right, the down was one way. It's up. Oh, this was pointless room. You bastard ahead. So clearly attacking him with fire is a bad idea. I'm going to make a cycle around the chapel area to see just what I can see. We're going to go do it this way this time. Oh, that's actually another advantage to that. Okay, that's obviously a bad idea. This, however, is a less bad idea. This, however, might even be a good idea. Hi, you remember me? I remember you. Goodbye. That should just give us a better shortcut. Or is this... God damn it. It's been a while since I've been here, so I don't remember... Alright, we need some more upgrade materials, so even if it's the death of me... You should really get that looked at, you know? Alright, let's run this way, because I have a feeling that we need to backtrack a bit for this to actually work. No, this is the wrong place to backtrack to. How many things did I not aggro? Ooh, thing to pick up. I have to go into the gate. That'd do it. That was a little painful, but at least we know where we're going now. That is pretty silly, Spencer. As a friend of mine would say, that is 2/3 of a pun. P.U. Thank you. I hear you coming. But you can't come in. Or... There we are. Are you knocking, but you can't come in? I think I said that the wrong way. Pointless. I'll be the one to judge that, and I judge that is entirely accurate. That's a good point. It's worth it. So I believe that there was an item here. But only get by jumping off of that. Ring of the Sun's Firstborn, huh? I'm probably gonna die, but... Greatly boosts miracles. Again, if I were doing a miracle run, that would be freaking awesome, but I'm not. Hello? Alright, well... May as well try this again, huh? This guy's tough, and his tells are definitely on the fast side. Okay. I feel like I have to parry something. I just don't have the time to heal. He is really goddamn fast. And he also has 2 swords. That's the trick. Kind of feel like I might need to upgrade a bit before I actually fight him. But at least I know now that I can get to him quickly, and quicker than I could before. I'd prefer to deal with this dude than the other one. Alright, one more try here. Too early? That was right. Okay, I thought I rolled, but I could be wrong. This guy is tough. I learned also that if you hold down the Y button, you can actually two-hand your left hand. But not that it's very useful here, but hey, you know, information's information. Okay, we need to know what this guy's moves are. Clearly, this is not going to be an easy fight. Can we parry is the question. Let me try pulling out the old shield. Trying a parry or two. Okay. I guess I kind of parried, although he didn't knock him off balance. That isn't exactly what I meant, but, I will also not stop you. I don't think I have the power, despite the, effort to my sanity. I don't want to try to call for help yet. Time for blocking, okay. Let's see if that helps. Generally, blocking is not a good strategy for a lot of reasons. Okay, we gotta heal it. Well, okay, that was a start at least. Let's see. I mean, I'm a software engineer by trade, so lots of what I'm working on is like programming language stuff. So, generally, I mean, stuff I like to do, but probably not interesting to many people outside. You know. Alright, let's try this again. I feel like it's time for blocking, but I do kind of feel that there's another trick here. I'm going to try to do some more dodging for a while. No fair! I don't have fire. Well, okay, I have a little fire. Not much fire, though. Okay, well, yes, that is true. Alright, that one hit. Alright, apparently it is possible to at least dodge most of them. I don't want to get into too much detail. You know. Ooh, that dark drift thing sounds pretty cool. Speaking of which, what have I gotten in terms of new tool? Soldering iron. Temporarily block Estus healing. Aha. Well, good luck with that. Okay, I was doing okay dodging there for a bit. So it means it's probably possible, but I have to make sure it works out right. Again, a lot of it's like compiler stuff, or at least interpreter stuff, so if you're familiar with that, then great. But like writing a programming language, effectively. That was a hell of a combo. Ooh. I'm not sure getting up from that one. Okay, I am. But not because he wanted me to. Oh, that was... okay. A few of these have really... real delays in their attacks, so I roll too early. I don't know if it's reliable or if it's something that they screw with to screw with me. Again, it's quite likely that the right thing to do here is just to go level up a bit more. Possibly upgrade some weapon stuff. Okay, I'll fix it in a moment. Alright. It's alright. Okay, I'm gonna probably take a break anyway. I might be back later. We will see what's going on. But, yeah, it's been fun so far. Stay tuned if you'd like. Sorry, I just like breaking things. What can I say? I'm going to run back really quickly and see if there's anything that I can do here that would be useful. No problem. I'll be 1 or 2 more minutes, but I want to see if I should reasonably upgrade any weapons or that sort of thing.
Just wasn't he?
Insufficient souls, but I do have plenty of shards. So that's cool. Fun. It'll give me a decent amount more, so... I don't really see that as being my main weapon, but... Alright, cool deal. So I'm going to
Be careful.
leave you as soon as I just get back here, because, I don't know, I feel good when I am here. It makes me feel in control. That kind of thing. Level 53. I put 30 hours into this so far. Alright. Didn't even get half of it today. Alright. Anyway, hope you have a... I mean, I might be back later tonight, so it's all cool. I am going to host someone for a little while, at least. Ooh, there's a lot of people around right now. Anyone that I know of that is awesome. Delinquent Muse is also playing. There's a bunch of people playing this on my list. Alright. I'm going to decide for right now on... Retro Bladen could use a little bit more, I guess, so sure, why not? Alright. Thank you very much. Have fun.